Namaste. Ana Jamila Libriel. Marhaba. So, today I am going to talk about some of my tips or maybe just favorite things like that might be helpful to know. Like if someone was like, what should I do? I want to date a filmmaker. Like, what are some things like I should know? And yeah, so I definitely will start off by saying that the time on set can be a very long time. So it can be like an all-day shoot schedule. So that's very important to know. And yeah, you want to be able to probably make a time for a date night. So right now I have on this impulse crown and I have on also this baby blue white polka dotted dress, and I'm feeling it. I'm so feeling this, and I am sitting in a chair and I'm here. Finally got a new composition, so I'm excited about that. Just switched it up a little bit, so maybe I can start working with this a little bit more and work with that. The fun vertical shots. So some other things that might be good to know, some tips. I love it when someone watches my videos. So I'm a filmmaker. I love it when my intimate partner watches my videos. So, if you're dating a filmmaker, be sure to check out their work. I guess unless they specifically ask you not to. That's everybody's got an opinion or a preference. So that is my personal preference. And I would also say, like, someone that has a sense of humor, like, it's important for me as a filmmaker that's also funny. Like, I'm a comedian also. So I would say, like, definitely have a sense of humor that helps. Being able to make your partner laugh is a good thing, especially after, maybe you've had a long day on set or a long production meeting. To be able to put a smile on your partner's face, like, that is amazing. So, if their love language is acts of service, you could, you know, maybe give them a snack. I love food. Like, that's my thing. Like, I love snacks. Like, and they can always take their snacks to set. So I would also say, I definitely supported the filmmakers that I dated, like, through their creative endeavors. So that's really important as well. Like, that could be a really, um, the time spent, like, as a love language with someone, like, supporting them emotionally, that can be very helpful. And so I also, if y'all see my videos, I do a lot of disclaimers. So I just like to say my content is not medical advice. It's not legal advice. This is just my own personal experience. And I'm so happy to share it with y'all, to be honest. Okay. So Definitely covered the long days on set. And this also has a lot of parallels, I feel like, with the dating a software engineer, with the long days on set, supporting them. You know, really, I know for me, like, having a partner that supports me is really important. So, let's see what else. So, yeah, having a sense of humor, like, I feel like would be a pretty much a requirement for me. Period. So I would say it does help if you like movies. Like that would be a plus for me. Like if you like movies, like have some movie recommendations maybe. Like I want to know what kind of movies you like. You know, do we like the same kind of movies? Who are your favorite actors, your favorite artists? Uh, maybe even your favorite theater. Like, I might be interested to know, like, what's your favorite theater? So, I would say it is like nice if you're like already a filmmaker, like dating a filmmaker. Like, that's just like very cool. Like, if you can feed off of each other's creative energy and have that be like consensual like obviously, but um the classic like artist muse kind of relationship, that's historically just been the whole part of having that like goddess type of energy. Like, yes, it's just so great being in love, honestly. And the people that need to like get that will get that. Ali Raha, welcome. You're new to my page. How did you find my page? I'm so happy you're here. So, other tips for dating a filmmaker. So, yeah, you want to find out, like, this is just on a general level. I feel like when I'm dating someone, like, it's good to know, like, some people may not want to talk about work or may not, like, you're a goddess, right? It was suggested. Well, you see my crown, don't you? So, yeah, I'm glad you found my page through the goddess content. That's super cool. I love it. So yeah, let's see, dating a filmmaker. Yeah, I would say be aware, like they're probably gonna need a lot of self care through those long set days, and it's just nice on when you're not on set, just having a chill, romantic evening with your partner. That's nice. I like that personally. That's my thing. But yeah, if you're already a filmmaker, like dating a filmmaker, it does like make I feel like I said, make it a lot easier, in some ways. So yeah, I definitely feel like be honest. Like, also, this is a little gem I'll throw in here for y'all. So, if they're like, hey, like, what you think about my work? I know for me, I would want you to be honest. So, it's always good to be honest. I would never be mean. So, that is just my personal preference. You can give feedback in a positive way, but just say how you really feel. And if you like their work, like, that's great. Um, that's really sweet. And I would say, like, for me, like, if they're going to watch my content, to let me know that they watched it, like what they thought about it, ask me any questions they had about it. That would be great. Also, it's also nice when my partner can, like, attend maybe an event, a screening, like something like that with me. That's always great. And let's see what else is cool. Definitely, it's nice when my partner can inspire me in a positive way. Like, love that, love that. Just being in love in itself is inspiring for me personally. So, oh my gosh, I'm glad that didn't fall down. So yeah, those are a lot of you know things, a lot of different commentary. Been wanting to do this video for a while. I was just tired of sitting on it, so I'm just improvising this entire thing, and I'm so happy about it. Like, honestly, so I'm so grateful. New people are finding my profile, so be sure to subscribe and comment, and I will do more of the goddess videos and divine feminine, like stuff like that. I see that people are really plugging in, tuned into that. I also wanted to do a part 2 on the cuckolding video, so stay tuned for that. Like I said, and some other videos, we've got a lot of part 2s. I'm working on getting all my videos organized as well. I know some people were asking, like, my Cash App. My Cash App is film and photos, but if you really want to know, my pay links, just leave a comment. I know you like my PayPal, paypal.me/bookjamila. What's your favorite? Okay, so I got a live question here from Ali Raha. What's your favorite part of being a Findom goddess? What's my favorite part? Favorite part? I would say, like, the confidence that I have, just being able to have a good intuition, like having such, like, a good intuition. Sometimes it's, like, scary and, like, oh shit, like, but, like, really just, like, having, like, a good intuition. I feel like, actually, like, the gifts and all that stuff like that, that's great, but I feel like that's not even the main part of it. It's like so much more on, like, an emotional, like, spiritual level, basically. But it's also, like, the thought behind, like, a gift, or the energy behind, like, if it's money or financial or something like that, like a tribute, right? I feel like it's the intention behind it. I definitely, I had some situations like where I just was, like, feeling the intent, the energy behind, like, whatever I was receiving, and I really started just, like, becoming attuned to that, and it makes a big difference. It's like you're divine, perfect, super spiritual. Thank you. So today was a partial eclipse where I am. A lot of places got a full eclipse, but I felt like this was the perfect time to do some more videos. All the videos that I've been sitting on for a couple days, so I should have done them when I first got the idea. I would probably have, like, more, like, inspiration, I say, like, but This is pretty good. So yeah, I definitely think I'm gonna do some more videos about the like tips for dating like certain like people. So these are definitely just things that like worked for me. So also being a filmmaker, I'm here for any questions. But yeah, I definitely, yeah, they if they're not like watching my YouTube videos, like that is like that's not good to me. Like, so I would want someone to watch my content, watch my films, my music videos, things like that. With me, I used to be very active as a pay pig, but it's kind of ruining my life, so working on myself. So yeah, I feel like that, can definitely, I'm sure that's common. I mean, I just am like, from what I know, but yeah, I think it all like obviously like should be consensual. Yeah, that's a really interesting thing to bring up. I have a video that you can check out that's ethics and dominant and submissive relationship, but that might like be helpful for you to watch. But I could maybe do a more specific one on that. But I'm sorry to hear you went through that. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I know, like, everyone that is generous doesn't always do it with like a good intention, right? So that's definitely something on like the other end of the spectrum. But I definitely, don't think anyone should take advantage like of the situation. So I hope that you are okay. So thank you for sharing that. I feel like a lot of goddesses I've been with like quick drains me, put me in thousands of debt I can't afford besides the relationship part. Huh. Well, I would maybe need some more information. I mean, I might be able to have guests on the stream. I actually haven't went live too many times from my phone before. This is new, so this is new for me. So, hmm. Yeah, I mean that's interesting. I mean, I think that would be something like, I could possibly bring up with my therapist, or like I would recommend like if you do have a therapist, maybe bring that up with them. Um, but like I say on all my videos, like this is not any type of like medical advice. But yeah, I definitely like talk to my therapist a lot personally about relationships, and I find it helpful for me. So I can only, you know what I'm saying, speak for myself. But that being said, I do think like, it's not right when anyone like takes advantage of others. So I feel like when someone gives, it should be like from the kindness of their heart, not putting them at a disadvantage. Like to help others, like you have to help yourself first. So you want to make sure, at least like that's for me like something like I've learned of like before helping others, like help yourself. Like make sure you're good. Like don't pour from an empty cup. So I hope that that's helpful for you. Cool. So I'm glad we could have that discussion here and clear that up. Um, Thanks to everybody that is tuning into the lives. I see I'm picking up some momentum here on this partial eclipse. So thanks everybody for coming in, tuning in, leaving a comment so I can see people are watching. Would like to start like announcing when I'm gonna do the lives, but sometimes I just am on a roll like right now, and just like I said, I've been sitting on these ideas for a while, so we gotta get them out there. Gotta get them out there. So yeah, almost at 20 minutes. Oh my gosh. So This is gonna be a long video to upload from my phone, so thank you everyone for watching. Be sure to add me on Snapchat, follow me on Snapchat at Jamila Network. I would love to have some of my YouTube following or friends. Y'all are really my friends. I would love to have some of y'all on Snapchat. So thank you so much. And be sure to follow my Instagram, Zaja Loves You. Be sure to follow that. Zaja is the goddess. So thank you.